with the puck. Quick pass. The point couldn't handle it on a skate. There goes Webb after it. Sharp angle. Took the shot. Hooked his man in the corner. Knocked him down. Ecky Berg.
Well, there was no doubt about the fact that the Islanders were inspired by the play of Webb. He led the team with hits, and he only played slightly over 10 minutes. And there were about 6 Leafs that he really got a big chunk out of. And every time he came on the ice, the fans cheered him. And if you had trouble getting ready for the next shift, if you played for the Islanders after watching this guy work, then you're not involved like you should be. And here at the end of the game, he gets a big hug from his coach and says, I'll play a little more tomorrow night, I think. We may see a little more of him. He was a real inspiration and a physical menace to the Leafs last night.
Peterborough, Ontario, his home. He'll be 28 on Friday.
If you play for the Leafs, you can feel him forecheck. And he on his second shift. Jex Coverley with a nice hit. 2 apiece. They were involved at the start of this shift. And then here's a little recap, perhaps a cross-check and then a separator.
Centering pass, Kavasha getting in close. Can't get a shot. The point. His shot. A crowd in front. He scored. Yashin lifted a high one. And the New York Islanders got the crowd going early. 1-0. It up. Kavasha in with Parrish. And the shot, difficult angle. Joseph made sure nobody would get too close to him. And put his arm up.
And you can see that Parrish goes to the net.
Becomes aggressive and gets called for roughing on this hit.
It was on Van Imp, and Van Imp had not touched the puck, and it was a hit from behind as well. Here's Roberts, hoping that puck will bounce loose. He took one little chop at it. And then there's the slash across the left hand. And the referee, if he didn't see it, he could have heard it.
Passes back to the line. Islanders lead 1-0, and now Domi is on the ice. McCabe gets set. Leaves a chance to tie the game before the period is done. But they're staying outside. Now they cut in. Roberts. Pass in front. Again, they score. Hunter gets a call for interference, and it wasn't in front of the net where Green was. It was Tucker over on the boards, I think.
There it is. Tucker's gonna never did touch the puck as it got by him on the boards, and Hunter tries to make sure that Tucker can't get out to the point. And it was a dangerous play had Tucker not been knocked down.
Roberts plays it up off the boards to center, and Coverley brings it in. Healy with him. Shot!
Kavasha kind of takes him out as Reichel gets nailed from behind as he dumps the puck out of the zone.
Johnson dumping it in. Kirkowski. He'll wait. Kirkowski goes in deep with it. Centering pass. Down! Score! Yashin having a strong game now. Made a good play to Hammerlick. Shot! Score! Hammerlick gives the Islanders the lead. Crawley up for Healy. Healy gives it around the net. Tied up. Swinging around. Scored! Corson swinging around the net and poked it in on Osgood. And the Leafs fight back and tie the game with 3:26 remaining. And the Islanders, Yashin fires it up there down the wing. Fakes the speedster. In on goal! He's tripped. And there's got to be a penalty call by the referee down there. Penalty shot. He's called a penalty shot. A penalty shot is awarded to the New York Islanders here with 2:30 remaining in the third period. Corson tied the game moments ago at 16:34. And now at 17:30, a fast skating Islander player, and one of their fastest really. He was hauled down.
Boy, I don't know about that on a penalty shot, though. It's a trip, there's no doubt about that. McCabe dove. If you hit the puck and then trip the player, it's not a penalty. But it's not as if this guy's completely in the clear. I think that's a bogus penalty shot call. A penalty, no doubt about that. But not a direct foul from behind when the guy is in the clear and doesn't have to cut off the wing. However, we're going to have it anyway.
A penalty shot will be taken by the man who was hauled down, Sean Bates. And here he goes. This could be the winning goal if he can get it. Scores! Yes, sir! Maybe. It'll be a shot from McCabe, but that'll be high. 2 seconds left. Centered! Rubber. It nearly got in with the green light coming on. And just like last night, Pepper Square at the end of this game. But it's won by New York with a penalty shot goal by Sean Bates. And they're still feuding here in Long Island.
And Osgood's having a tough time getting up, as this was started between Corson and LaPointe. Now Osgood's getting into it, which is a mistake. So they've won the game. The last thing you want is your goalie in one of these things. Corson and LaPointe, as the game ended, were battling in the crease as the puck got in the crease from behind the net. And then we had this little eruption.
The Leafs got a chance or two, and from behind the net, you see that cross-check by Corson. That draws the crowd. They got it to the goal line, but the goalie somehow kept it out. The game is history. Sean Bates, penalty shot, 17:30 of the third period. What a game tonight. The series is tied now. 2 games apiece. On to Toronto for Game 5 on Friday. Islanders win this one 4-3.